Welcome back, guys. I hope you are enjoying your day and having a good amount of energy to learn new things and learn Laravel with me. Now we are going to style this page. It's ugly. It's so ugly, and we are going to add a little bit of touch of styling in it. So to do that, we are going to open our code editor, obviously, and we're going to go to the index file, index blade, and we are going to touch this side of this code. Let's create a template for now and then put our for loop inside it. Let's create a card. I like cards. They are so good. And let's create a card body. I think that this is the class. And now we are going to display this test to see how will it look like. Okay, so the new cup appeared. Oh, it's so long. I want to put this card inside of a container to be in at the middle of the page. So container. Okay, and let's grab this card and let's see how will it look like. Okay, it's better. Now we are going to put our for loop inside, or our data inside here. What we are going to do is we are going to loop through this card. So we are going to create a card each time we want to view a new product. So they will be vertically on the web page. So to do that, we are going to make a for each here to start the for each before the card, and we will end the for each. Okay, and we are going to put these details in the card body. And let's delete this, we don't want it anymore. And finally, let's see what we have as a result. Okay, we didn't get any error. I think I will give us a little bit of margin here. I'll give it here. It's some margin Y, and let's give it a 2. Okay, much better. Now I'm going to style this button. I like to use the warning button. So let's add a class, and let's btn dash warning. Let's see, and we have a yellow button, and I want a delete button also. So let's copy this dude, and let's type here a delete, and let's color it danger to be a lovely red color, and voila, we have a really good styled buttons. If we want to edit, we didn't change this to a delete, so if we want to delete a product, we will just rename this as delete, and then we are going to make this route in the routes file. So this button works fine, and I want to create a button up there. Let's say before the for loop, I will copy this dude. I love copy and paste. And let's make a btnlg, I think, to make a large button. Create new products. It's not good to put long text in the buttons, but for the tutorial we are going to do that. So it was products create, and the color is success. All right, and let's give this a margin Y of 5 to give it some margin. And here we go, we have, and let's, okay, leave it as it is. Now we have a lovely button, lovely green button. Oh, it's button here. Let's make this blue. Let's use the primary color to be blue. Right, so now we have a lovely index file index web page. Let's now do this button. Everything with this simple web app is good unless we can't delete the products from the database. So to do that, we have the button here, and we did the path as delete. Let's go to the web.php and create a new route as a post again. And we are going to products ID delete, and this will hit the destroy. It's just a name, okay, but I'm picking these names for a reason. You will see the reason with part 2, because there's something that I will use to make things much easier creating this type of task with Laravel. So now we created the destroy, we named the destroy for now, and let's go to the products controller and create this destroy function. Public function destroy, and we are receiving an ID here. So to take or to get the ID from the database, we are going to use the same method we used in every method, in every function. It's the find function, and we are giving it the ID. We have a much more method than this method for getting the data from the database, but for now we are using this method. And after we get the product from the database, we are going to delete this product. So let's delete this product, delete, and let's redirect, return redirect. I want to mention something here. What's the difference between the view and the redirect? When we type redirect to the posts, or we named it the products, okay, now we are going to redirect. We are going to type this thing. Laravel will type this thing in the URL. So this route will be gone to the routes file and will be looked up here. It's here, and the index function will fire up. So it will go back to the products controller and will go to the index and will get the product and will return them as well. So instead of firing up the view from scratch, we are redirecting to fire this method again. So let's redirect to the posts. We can redirect back as well, but let's just try this out. And if it worked, then it's a big benefit. Now let's refresh and let's delete the coffee. And we got the method post is not the get method is not supported in the it's a get request. I'm sorry. It's a get request. We are passing through the URL. So it's a get request because Laravel looked up that route. We said we want the product ID delete, and it found that it's a post. Okay, so it's not supported. It's accepting to get to find the get request, so that it throws an error. Now it will not throw any errors. Let's delete this coffee again, and it's deleted. Let's check it out in the database, and it's deleted. So that is it with the basics. We are done with the basics. I think in the next video, or for sure in the next video, we will start building the real blog post with the features we have, and see you in the second part of this tutorial. Bye.